Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're doing really well. I just wanted to drop in, show up, and share a few things with you. I wanted to let you know that the March monthly readings, of course, they're done. They are up and live. You might want to check yours out for your zodiac sign, for your sun, your moon, your rising, maybe even your Venus. If you want to, they are there. There's also an extended version, so if it does resonate, you can get more detail. The extended can be accessed by clicking the link down below when you do watch the monthly reading, that is. I'm also having a sale. I am having an equinox sale on the initiation. Now that is my immersive learn tarot journey, and I'm having that sale because on the 21st of March we begin the new astrological year. Now this is a great time to start the new, to begin a new cycle, to leave behind what hasn't served you, maybe from the past couple of years while we have been through it. So if you want to join me for that, I am having a special price on that. It will be running from March the 21st through to March 31st. So you've got 10 days, and it will be closing at midnight Australian Eastern Standard Time on the 31st. Now in that course, I teach my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, and I call that the Mystic Key. Now, I've had students come to me that say, well, I actually kind of know some of the meanings of the cards and that kind of thing. I just don't know how to put it all together. Well, that's what I feel, is my gift to help people with. But if you are a beginner from scratch, we go through all the meanings of the cards as well. You get resources for that. There's videos, there's practices, online learning modules that have been really beautifully created. So you'll get immediate lifetime access when you sign up. You will also get direct access to me through my Karmic community over on Facebook. So if you'd like to learn how to really connect more deeply with your intuition and guide yourself through your life decisions, that is a great tool for that. You can find me on social media as well, Facebook and Instagram. Please use the link down below for Instagram, though there is a fake account which funnily enough has more subscribers than me and will ask you if you want a reading. I would never ask you if you want a reading. It's a calling to request a reading, but if you do want a personal reading or healing, my website links down below as well, and you can see what I do offer there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, that way you'll know when I post new videos. It's a great energy exchange between us. Like, share, comment, all of that. I'm wishing you so much love and magic. Once again, let's head to your reading. Scorpio, welcome to your tarot reading for March 28th to April the 3rd. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the 9 card block here, Scorpio. I've got 3 in the recent past, 3 for the current energy, and 3 for the near future outcome. I've got a selection of oracle cards, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. This week I'm working with the Sacred Creator Oracle, Moonology Oracle, Moonchild and Starchild Tarot, and the Radiant Rider-Waite as well. So interesting energy here, Scorpio. I mean, essentially I like it. I think that you're very close to achieving something, but there could be one person that's maybe in the mix here that I'm feeling that might be giving you some pushback on it. Ultimately though, I feel that you will claim this victory. So we'll get to that. I'll allow that to unfold. I just want to start with the oracles. The first one was Sacred Mirrors. Yeah, this is interesting. The first thing that came to mind was that kind of two-way mirror where, they have them in the airports, and you kind of, you pass them and you know that essentially there's someone behind there, watching you or under surveillance. And I kind of feel like it's almost like the universe has been sort of, watching you and trying to cheer you on from the other side and say, you're so close, okay, keep going, you're really about to cross the line with something. Sacred mirrors can also be, of course, situations, people around us will mirror back to us the unresolved pieces of ourselves. So, for example, relationships are one of the biggest mirrors, right? We often feel triggered by, our partners and that kind of thing, but the very thing that's triggering us is usually a seed of something that's either a trauma or something unresolved within ourselves. So you could be experiencing a bit of that as well this week. The other thing that's coming through is light in the unexpected, okay? It feels like there is some kind of like unexpected shift, some kind of unexpected change here that's going to allow you to achieve a goal. And I say that because there are two Moonology cards. You've got communication is key, and then we actually had two come out, and the next one is you're very close to achieving your goal. So it feels like you're so close to a victory here with the Chariot. Maybe you are just one communication, one action away from actually being able to make this happen. I feel like it's something that you've been working on for some time. We'll get to that though. The Three of Cups says that there is a celebration coming, there is a victory coming. It feels like whatever you've been trying to manifest or make happen finally can become a reality. I am seeing themes here, obviously, of love with the Ace of Cups, but there also could be some kind of investment or home situation here. You've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be that, finally you're able to, move into a home, relocate, invest in that business, or maybe come together as a couple with someone, even though these are earth sign energy, Scorpio. When we see, two, like a tarot couple of a suit, it can indicate, partnership coming together. And maybe there's just one expression, one communication, one expression of heart or feelings that is going to allow you to come together, and that is the goal that you're very, very close to achieving. Okay, so jumping in, Scorpio, I've got the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, and the Magician. So I've got Libra energy and I have got Cancer energy. So I feel like you've been manifesting this for a while, whatever it is. The Queen of Swords can be, it's justice energy, okay, because it's the Libra energy. So it feels like maybe there's been some misbalance in your life for a while, or there may have been even a justice situation that you've been, sorting out. But it feels like that is resolved. You're very close to achieving this goal. The Queen of Swords can also be the communication that needs to happen. Honest, direct, clear, from the heart. That is the very thing that has you move forward to claim this victory. So there might have been just one thing that you've been holding back. I feel like it is expressing like a decision to somebody, and it could be, yes, I'm going to accept that job that's going to have you relocating, or yes, I want to move forward with you in relationship. There's something like that here that I'm really, really seeing, because the Chariot is moving towards that victory, and there's a decision. You see the black and the white sphinxes, that can be the duality, that can be the being in two minds here. So maybe you've been really thinking about this for some time. Maybe you've had an offer from somebody to join them. And I don't lock this down to one life area, guys. It could be love or it could be career, but it feels like you've had an offer, maybe to join somebody either in their company or in relationship. That could be, it's going to require you to move on from where you are. Now, this could actually be traveling interstate, or it could just be, different location. You're going to need to leave behind some kind of comfort zone. I'm not really seeing like a breakup energy, like leaving a previous relationship, but it feels like there is a big decision for you to make here. And as soon as you communicate your answer, then it's like it's all happening. The Magician, it's like, okay, let's do this, let's move ahead. And there's a whole new level of potential to open up, because the Ace of Cups is our energy here that is under the bottom of the deck. And this is about something that fulfills your cup, that really fulfills your heart, that can grow, that can transform your life in some way. And the Three of Cups says, like, if you invest in this and you plant the seeds wisely, like in your next spiritual season, okay, you'll be celebrating this and it's going to grow and flourish in some way. So focus energy, I've got King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus and Capricorn, Pisces energy with the Knight of Cups in the middle, okay? But what I'm actually seeing is, the coming together of two parties, the King and Queen of Pentacles, two people that have a similar vision, a similar goal, and maybe this person is the very piece that you needed to achieve a goal, okay? Light and the unexpected. They could have come through unexpectedly for you. They could have given you some kind of offer or invitation, Knight of Cups, and you were needing to express, yeah, okay, I'm in, I'm moving towards this, and that is what, you know, fully brings this together is what I'm feeling. It feels like they are offering you the very thing for, I'm seeing different than the Four of Cups today, that's going to allow you to manifest the earthly representation of what you've been trying to make happen. Empress energy. Number 3 of Cups down here, and the 3 of Cups we have in the reading, is the energy of the Empress, which is there's something that's on your heart that you've been trying to make happen in the reality, but I feel like you needed help, you needed another party, or, you know, you've needed this opportunity to really get that going. And I feel like once you say yes to this, then Knight of Swords, you're going to move forward at pace, okay? The Knight of Swords is about fast progression. It's like fast progression to the end goal here. Yeah, okay. So again, with the King and Queen of Swords, this could have something to do with your stability, your security, purchase of a home, moving to a new place and securing a home, and growing investment, something to do with your money. But also the King and Queen of Pentacles can be, you know, setting up a home in a, you know, in a committed relationship. You know, let's do life together. I'm going to say yes to that. I'm willing to relocate because I know this is going to fill my cup, and that is the goal that I'm very, you know, I'm very close to achieving here. King of Wands is the end of the, you know, the reading here, and this is a Leo energy. It's also an energy of leadership, of stepping up, you know, stepping up a notch in your energy. Like you've got a lot of 2 queens and 2 kings, got 2 knights as well, but it feels like a progression of like this is taking your life to the next level, to somewhere where you feel like I'm building an empire here, I'm becoming an entrepreneur, or I'm, you know, stepping up as the head of the household. Like it's a very self-assured energy. It's Leo energy. You've had the strength and courage and heart to take this step, take this leap. And then, well, 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it feels like it might be ending some kind of cycle in your life. And yes, so now that I'm seeing the 10 of Swords, you maybe are having to end something to move towards this, even if it just is I'm ending a chapter of my life where I was, you know, maybe living close to my family or something like that, but I'm taking this step because this is me stepping into my own now, creating my own reality. Some of you might be leaving behind a period where there was burnout or health issues because you had to do everything yourself, and then this person's come in just with that help that you needed, that peace that you needed to help you achieve this goal. It's that kind of energy. 6 of Swords, yeah. You're going to be moving on. You're going to be moving on from something in order to step into this, but it feels a bit unknown. It feels like you need to take a little bit of a leap of faith. I always see the 2 sets of 3 of Swords here, so it feels like there's like too many heartbreaks that you might need to, or 2 sadnesses that you might need to deal with in order to move towards this. This could be leaving behind another relationship or another job, plus maybe my family because I'm relocating, the Chariot. But, you know, it feels like the right time, and if you don't kind of make those sacrifices, then you may not get to that Ace of Cups. And we're going to end on the Chariot again. I just wanted to check in on the forward movement there. Yeah, the Chariot is obviously about victory claimed through, you know, being able to leave behind things that you kind of feel are anchoring you or holding you. And you can see the sense of liberation here with Chariot being, you know, depicted as a unicorn who is just free, is like untethered. Untethered, that's the key word. So I feel like you are needing to release something that is a tethering, whether that is, you know, positive tethering or a non-positive tethering. You are going to need to uproot yourself in some way to get to this Ace of Cups, okay? And you're going to need to like weigh up, you know, is this really ultimately what I want? But it feels like you're very close to achieving your goal. So it feels like it is something that you've tried to manifest. And with the 3 of Cups here, Scorpio, this is generally, you know, happy energy. You're going to be celebrating this, and you're moving into, you know, a great sense of joy through this decision. So I'm going to leave it here, Scorpio. A little bit cryptic in places, but I hope that resonated for those that's meant for. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. It can be applied to multiple life areas. That's your part of the reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and love connecting with you over there. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when I post new videos, and also helps to support my channel, so it's a great energy exchange between us, as is when you like, share and comment on the video. You'll find me on social media if you want to see what I do over there, on Facebook and on Instagram, and I am wishing you a great week. All the best with this. Bye for now.